statue of Ramses the Great, the largest of all the museum artifacts, arrived in 2018 so they could build the atrium around him. Some 35 feet high, 83 tons of red granite, he's simply magnificent, even with his nose royally chipped and his stubby toes lightly coated in dust. This was a much better place to hang out, much less polluted than where Ramses used to stand, outside Cairo's main railway station. His companions on a grand staircase behind him are mostly still under wraps. There'll be 87 statues of pharaohs and Egyptian gods on the steps. As you ascend, you'll get a sweeping potted history of ancient Egypt, some 5,000 years of it.
المشروع فيه إن شاء الله نهاية هذا العام. هنبتدي بعد كده الجانب الأثري اللي هيتم إن شاء الله في بداية العام القادم. قد يستغرق من 4 ل 6 شهور. بإذن الله يبقى كوفيد 19 سابنا وساب العالم كله ونقدر بعد كده نحدد موعد افتتاح من خلال القيادة السياسية.
No prizes for noticing the recurring motif. Everywhere pyramids, a mosaic of them, upright and sometimes inverted. Even a resting crane was perfectly aligned with the Great Pyramid. Reassuringly, as on many a building site, there was still a man wandering around with a wooden plank on his shoulder. We never found out quite what he was up to. But what was clear, even from our brief visit, is that this is a museum with a view, and that tourists may need to set aside 2 days to get around it. In the vastness of it all, slowly but surely, they were beginning to tidy things up. An end finally seems in sight. I've been marveling at what the ancient Egyptians left us for some 20 years now. The rough time they think it took Pharaoh Khufu to build himself a tomb, the Great Pyramid. From architectural competition to planned opening next year, the Grand Egyptian Museum has also taken almost 20